Some mornings feel heavier than others. You open your eyes, try to roll out of bed, and before your feet even hit the floor, your back is already screaming at you. That stiffness in your lower spine, the ache that radiates when you bend, the way you pause for a second before standing up straight. None of this feels like the fresh start you were hoping for. And yet, for so many people, it has become their new normal. I remember a man named John, a 45-year-old father of 3, who once told me he dreaded mornings more than Mondays. Every night he went to bed praying that maybe tomorrow would be different. But almost every morning it was the same. Tightness in his back, pain in his hips, and a stiffness that made walking down the stairs to make coffee feel like climbing a mountain. John thought it was just age catching up. He blamed the long hours at work, sitting at a desk all day, and even his mattress. What he did not realize was that his pain was just random. It was his body sending signals, trying to tell him that something needed to change. Back pain in the morning isn't just about getting older. It's about the little choices you make every day. How you sleep, the way you move, the stress you carry, the lack of stretching or exercise. They all build up silently, and your mornings are where they show up first. Think of it like this. Your body keeps score. Every late night hunched over your phone, every skipped workout, every night of tossing and turning on a sagging mattress, it all adds up until your back says, enough. But here is the part most people don't realize. You don't have to accept this pain as part of life. You don't have to wake up every day feeling broken. With awareness and small adjustments, you can actually train your body to heal, to rest better, and to wake up without pain. And it doesn't require drastic measures or expensive treatments, just understanding the signals your body is sending and making the right choices in response. Let's start with sleep, because that's where the healing or the hurting begins. The way you position yourself for 8 hours every night shapes how you feel in the morning. If you sleep on your stomach, your spine twists for hours at a time, pulling your lower back and straining your neck. If you sleep on your side without a pillow between your knees, your hips tilt and your spine misaligns. Even sleeping flat on your back without support under your knees can put pressure on your lumbar area. That small changes, like using a pillow to keep your spine straight, can completely change the way you wake up. And then there's your mattress. Most people underestimate how much it matters. A sagging bed that no longer supports you doesn't just make you uncomfortable. It leaves your spine fighting all night to hold itself in place. Imagine running a marathon while you are supposed to be sleeping. That is what your back is doing when your mattress doesn't fit your body. Investing in a medium firm mattress is like investing in your mornings, because it finally gives your spine the rest it needs. Of course, sleep is only part of the picture. The way you live during the day determines how your back feels at night. Think about how often you sit without moving, how often you lean forward staring at your phone, how often stress builds in your shoulders and lower back. Every one of those habits locks tension into your muscles, and when you lie still all night, that tension doesn't go away. It hardens, stiffens, and greets you first thing in the morning. That's why movement is medicine. Just a few minutes of gentle stretching before bed and after waking can transform your mornings. You don't need an hour-long yoga session. Simple moves like rolling your knees side to side while lying on your back, doing a slow cat-cow stretch, or just hugging your knees to your chest. These little rituals tell your muscles, it's okay to let go. Over time, your body learns to release tension instead of storing it. But let's be honest. Pain isn't always just physical. Stress and emotions live in your body, too. Have you ever noticed how your back tightens during a stressful week, or how your shoulders rise toward your ears when you're worried? Stress is like invisible weight pulling on your spine. When you don't release it, your muscles carry it through the night, and you wake up stiff, sore, and drained before the day even begins. That's why relaxation isn't just about peace of mind. It's about back health. Taking 10 minutes to breathe deeply, meditate, or even walk outside in the evening can reset your body so it doesn't carry stress into your sleep. For John, this was the missing piece. He realized his pain wasn't just about his mattress or his posture. It was about the pressure he carried from work and life. Once he started ending his nights with a walk instead of scrolling through emails, His mornings began to shift. He paired that with a simple stretch routine and swapped his old mattress for one that actually supported him. Within a few weeks, his mornings were no longer battles with pain. He could bend down to tie his shoes without wincing, pour his coffee without stiffness, and start his day without feeling like his body was against him. And that is the bigger message here. Back pain isn't just about bones and muscles, it's about life. When your mornings hurt, it shrinks your world. You become less patient with your kids, less motivated at work, less present with your partner. Pain steals energy from every corner of your life. But when you take care of your back, when you listen to the signals, when you respect what your body needs, you get that energy back. You get your mornings back. So if you're waking up with back pain, start small. Notice how you sleep. Check your mattress. Add a few stretches. Release some stress. Don't wait until the pain forces you to stop tying your shoes or picking up your child. Change the story before it gets worse. Because mornings are supposed to be beginnings, not battles. And with a little care, you can wake up, not with pain, but with energy, ready to meet the day without dragging yesterday's weight behind you.